Good Animorning.
Good Animorning.
Good Animorning. Oh, I should open Restream. That's what I should do.
Restream for the chat.
Restream? Right in front of my drawing, really? Come on now. So what are you listening to today, Mike?
Ghibli jazz.
Nice. Morning, Steiny.
Good morning, dude.
Although, I suppose it's late at night for you. How are you? Is it weird to hear good morning when it's like one in the morning or something?
I suppose it's not super weird.
Hey, Arctic. Who is this mysterious stranger we don't know? Hey, well, you've regained your mod powers. I suppose you would be used to it by now. It's always morning somewhere.
How's everyone? It's Monday, isn't it?
It is.
How's every Monday?
Every one day.
Every Monday. How's every Monday?
I like it. Oh, Steiny, that's awesome. You're so welcome. It's been really, really cool to see you guys just, I don't know, like owning it over this weekend. Everyone's been so enthusiastic about it. And there's some really, really good stuff going up.
Yeah.
It makes it really exciting to work on. Don't worry off yet, Hardick. It might be amazing. You might have the most productive Monday you've ever had in your entire life. Morning, Tips.
Hey, Tibbo.
Let me have a look at your rough side. That's so cool. Let me show it. So Hardick's roughs for the animation collab. I've got the sound turned up at the minute. I think Mikey's sound master anyway.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sweet though. It's gonna be a challenge to clean up for you, but that motion is really nice. All those S curves in there.
That's cool.
I like that it's like slow beginning too to ease into it. It's really nice. Variation of timing. Music video! Yay! Hey Doig,
Yeah.
what you working on?
I just had a spur of inspiration for what I could do for the my part in the collaboration.
And here I thought it was going to be dancing bears.
You thought it was going to be what?
Dancing bears.
It's not dancing bears.
What are you thinking about?
We'll be doing like a naked lady bear, but in like frost shapes.
Ooh, that'd be really cool. Like, literally. Frost bears.
But I'm not sure. I'm just messing around. Ah, thanks, dude. You can thank India for that. She made it super cool.
It was already cool. But that will always fun to edit. It was cool that you did a Wiltwood though.
Yeah, they're fun.
It was cool of you. I think it was helpful as well.
I think it's a couple bits more pieces of information rather than the usual sort of adjust your artwork brightness and levels and curves and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. Styling her backflips are hard. And no worries, because I haven't started mine yet. But I'll hopefully start thumbnailing it soon. Oh, what do we use for the bottom screen scroll like?
That's a text field in OBS with a filter applied to it. Let me see. You can add a scroll filter, and then you change the horizontal speed, and you also set the width to be limited to the horizontal width that you want the box to be, and that's it.
Oh yeah, Tips, I heard as well that Studio Yoda got back to you. Congratulations! Oh, hey, Melon.
Hey, dude.
And hello, Afro.
Welcome to the stream, guys.
Welcome. What are you guys up to this Monday? Me and Mike, we have some Christmas shopping to do.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have to stay in deadline?
I should help.
You're welcome to come and help. I'd love to go shopping with you, but I understand if you have to stay. Either way, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it after the stream.
Okie dokie. I bet everyone else is already doing all the Christmas shopping, like organised people.
Nah. We're in the company of animators.
Too busy animating to shop. Get everyone peg bars. Tell them to do something with animation. Everyone become an animator.
I should grab the audio from the collaboration so I can hear it.
Looking frosty, mate.
Thanks. I didn't say anything.
Always waiting on emails, natives. Still, signing the NDA, big step. Christmas shopping. Morning, Insania. I really like the song choice though. It's got an awesome beat.
I'm shot 9, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we have about the same number of seconds.
I think you're slightly longer than I do.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone will be sick of hearing it. I love Kevin's too. It was so much fun to see Patrick drawing over it. That was really helpful. If you could have a bear head, Mike, would you?
If I could have one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More efficient than human head.
Yeah, I could like bite things.
Gosh. Well, I mean, you can already bite things.
Yeah, but I'd be able to bite bigger things if I were
like dogs. You'd be able to eat bigger sandwiches.
I would be able to eat the best bigger sandwiches if I had a bear head.
Well, I suppose you'd just be able to eat them more efficiently.
Yeah. I could eat pumpkins whole.
Would you want to though?
Yeah.
I've never seen you have pumpkin.
I would if I were a bear though.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
You haven't been having pumpkins because you're human.
Did that work? It did!
What did you do?
I was trying to upload an audio track into Photoshop. I'm being madness over here.
Oh no, Tips, do you feel ill? Hope you've not caught the flu. Terrible, terrible flu. Oh no. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Take it easy. Stay in bed forever. Are you still going to work today?
I think Sappho. That's Jifu. It's actually India's stuffed bear that she brought back from Japan.
I won him in a crane machine.
She won him. Won his heart.
Did?
Clawed him back.
Now he's mine.
Now he's yours. It'd be really good if maybe I can do it.
Doig is a stuffed bear. I think Clip Studio can't be that far in having an audio track, right? From what I've heard, a couple of people use it, so it's been around a while. It's about time. They're probably trying to do it now, they're probably making it a priority. They must have so many people asking them for it.
I'm gonna have to turn down the...
Oh no! You're rating lo-fi hip-hop Ghibli mix.
Did you say I'm erasing it?
I'm raising it.
What did you say? I'm
raising lo-fi Ghibli mix.
Oh right, no, I'm not turning that down. I'm turning down... Photoshop isn't this list because it's like, I'm not playing sounds, what are you talking about? And it's like, you will in a second.
Photoshop?
There we go. Yeah.
Photoshop can't play sounds, can it?
Yeah, it can.
What?
You can add an audio track into your animation timeline in Photoshop.
Photoshop? Madness!
Yeah. Does that mean you recognized it now? You're like, oh shit, look, Photoshop does a thing now. Okay. Yay.
I wonder when I did that. I'm probably way behind on it. Probably it was added years ago.
Okay, and then let's find where I am.
Oh, really? Toon Boom. Get on that. They need to update it and let you export GIFs.
Oh, no.
It's crazy.
This makes more sense.
GIFs are so useful. The day that Toon Boom starts being able to export GIFs, I'll be a very happy person. So get way more publicity if they let you export GIFs, because people would actually put works in progress more often.
Yeah, it's like GIFs are what the internet is built on.
Be damn useful. See you, Tips. Toon Boom's like, you think we need that? Yes, we do. We do, Toon Boom. Give the gift of gifts. That That'd be a great Christmas present from Team Boom to us.
It'd be awesome.
It's annoying that they're using excuse like it's not industry standard. Like, at least just admit that you haven't got around to it yet.
Import media to start. Yeah, let's do it.
Do it. I was excited to see that you were going to be on the collab, Mike. What made you decide? Because to begin with, you weren't planning to do anything for it, right?
Yeah. Oh, cool. When I dropped in your thing, it had all the markers still attached to it.
That's pretty good.
That's cool.
It's interesting that information is exported.
Yeah, it means syncing up is way easier.
Well done, Photoshop. You're
No,
impressing me.
Premiere.
Oh. I thought you meant that you'd imported the music video and somehow the export had retained the information of markers. And because because Photoshop is Adobe as well, it could read it.
No.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Steiny's like, oh yeah, indeed, all those markers were freaking awesome. It made my job like 100 times easier.
Huh.
Yeah.
Whoa. I didn't realise that it exploited the information out. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's super cool.
That was just because I wasn't sure how to export it, so I figured I'd try putting markers everywhere. Heyo, Grog. I think that's probably what I'll do. See ya, bro. Have a great day. This lemon sip is saving my life. Or at least my throat.
That's good.
Yeah.
What is K? What is K? Open. Cool. One second for the studio thing.
Changing shape wildly. It's better. Wow, Grog, that must be tough to edit down that amount of footage.
I wonder what happens if I create.
Oh yeah, sure thing, Steiny. Let me take a look. I'll just finish off this thumb. Goddamn thumb.
Aline!
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 Good morning.
Good, Aline.
How are you, Aline? look. Oh, you need to export it. Fair enough. That's fine.
I see.
No worries, Aline, you can catch the next challenge. If everyone really enjoys doing this one, we'll do more like this in the future.
You do what you gotta do.
Yeah! Yeah, don't worry about it, Stony. Do what you want to do. Have fun with it. There'll probably be another one. A similar kind of deal sometime soon, so don't worry.
Hell, I'm animating in Photoshop.
I would like to try doing some perspective stuff with mine if I can. Just because I find perspective super hard.
Okay, Photoshop. Can you show me the waveform? Probably not, right?
This is where we see what Photoshop is really made of. Yeah, Doig is working on the music video collab right now, I think.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Tibbs. Are you having a day off work today, Tibbs, because you feel so ill? Because I think a day in bed is probably needed. It's cool to have Ellen Paper Bag on board though, with the animation collab.
It's cool to have. Yeah. I really wonder what they're going to be doing.
Me too.
Paperback said he had like a crazy idea for it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Yeah, it appears like you can't get the waveform in Photoshop.
Okay, here we are.
That's a shame. It would have been cool to. I mean, are you able to add a video?
I think the roofs are looking cool standing. I think you just want to keep an eye on your proportions because I think your characters get slowly bigger as they go in. Unless your characters are all different sizes. Or you want the camera to do a zoom in or something as they go in. For the backflip, like I'd say more anticipation would help you to sell it, but then you're constrained by the music. Like it's better to have it land on the beat than it is to have more anticipation there, so. I really like the second dude's dance moves, they're awesome. I think it's the exit out of the backflip that is the problem. Let me see. It's a solid start though. It feels like he needs to take more time to land before bouncing back out again. I think that's the main thing I'm noticing. Like a more extreme down crouch position for him to take all that weight, I think is what's missing. Because he has to take the entire weight that's just fallen from like 6 feet up down onto his knees. So I think it just needs a bit of a more extreme crouch position there. And the exit at least is something that you can have a lot of fun with, since you'll probably be transitioning to someone else's clip anyway. Yeah, I really liked it other than that. It's going to be really cool to see these 3 characters move. I've only ever seen them in still images before. That's awesome. Yeah, good work. Hey, Rolando. How are you, Rolando? Yeah, Ali, tell us how you've been and what you've been working on.
Not really hard stuff.
What's up?
I've got the waveform in Premiere that I was going to attempt to work around, but you really need to be able to like zoom in to get the full effect.
Were you trying to animate in Premiere or something?
No, not in Premiere, no. And I was going to like screen cap the waveform, but with dance music, like there's a lot of waves.
Also, you need to match up how big your frames are on that.
Yeah.
You need the frames to be like 1-to-1 between the programs.
Yeah. Okay.
Krita does sound.
It does, yeah.
No, Tibbs, back to bed. Get to bed. Yeah, I do want to hear about Dead Horse struggling. It was pretty cool, I liked it. It also required everything over recap. That has to be really good practice then. To make sense of the mess that exists inside bodies, you need to be able to draw textures and values really well. I draw the line at sleeping with your computer tips. That's some future shit. That sounds really great, Aline. And how is everything else going? How's the personal projects?
Okay.
Oh! Yeah, Grog, don't worry, there's plenty of people in here who use Krita a lot. We'll help you out. You sound like you're working pretty hard on your fundamentals, Aline. Which is going to make all the work you do in the future that much stronger.
Passion Krita is a personal attack on Tibbs. Aww. Tibbs is understanding.
Tips forgive those who blasphemed about against Krita.
Hardy's like, I used to bash Blender until I used it.
What kind of finish you could have on a project, Tilly? Oh, Tips, you're thinking of getting Toon Boom. Why is that? Is it because of the kind of powerful tweeting tools you can use? Because you can imagine that could be pretty useful in effects. What's that giggle like?
It's just like Tibbs saying, y'all might want to sit down for this.
Betrayal! Betrayal of Krita. For the sake of compatibility, I get you. Are you thinking for you to work? But if you could get paid, then you can use that money to get yourself Toon Boom. So it makes sense. Oh, you're thinking of changing the name Hoshi. That's fair enough. I like the name. But I probably like whatever you name gave to her as well.
Swifty just likes things.
You thought I didn't like the name? Yeah! I've always liked the name Hoshi. Maybe you're thinking of somebody else. Like Michael. He hates everything.
Yep.
No defense. Yep. Sure do.
I don't like much, but I know what I dislike.
I guess I'm the opposite. There's not many things I don't like. So if you were to animate dancing lady bears, what kind of movements are you imagining in your mind?
I don't have a clear idea yet. So I'm just doing some gestures.
Cool.
This is the experimental, don't have any idea what I'm doing phase. Some of you might be familiar with it. I call it my phase.
I think that's just all the time for me. It's like what my head is doing while I'm animating. Screaming at me. Yeah, I love Hoshi's design. She's so cool. Tibbs, I know we know your real name, but I've forgotten it. Now I only know you as Tibbs.
It begins with redacted and ends with the redacted.
Ooh, Aline, I don't know if I've seen Hoshi's new design. But if you wanted to post her in the pet bar, I'd love to see it. No pressure though. Just saying.
I noticed that Toon Boom were looking to hire people to do like professional comparisons between their software and other software. So they're looking at people who have used TV Paint or Animate or something to do a non-biased kind of software evaluation.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Good for them. Sounds like they're anxious to improve, which is good. Sounds like an intelligent thing to do.
Yeah. I wonder if someone mentioned GIF export. Someone should.
They must have. I do believe that this is... Oh, it's not quite the last shot. The second to last shot though on the project. Don't care if these mustaches changes. No one else is gonna notice. See? I think you're great at faces. But there's always room to get better no matter who you are. No matter how good you are. Where's she playing that?
Trying to get Photoshop to play a blur frame, and it was playing it sometimes and not others.
Oh, that's annoying. That's cool tips. Lots of hair to play around with. Oh, okay, your taste is bold a bit, that makes sense, yeah. Like, there are things that you learn that you prefer over other things, like you might really want to get head construction feeling solid, or you might more on the side of I want it to be super expressive so the head can deform if it's for the expressions. Like, different people have different styles and that really affects what they place emphasis on in drawing. It makes a lot of sense. I need to redesign a character or 6. Yeah, I find taking from other artists really helps me in terms of animation and in terms of designs of characters. Just having a look at other people's work and thinking, how would they draw this? Line economy is important. How are you handling that with your hair? Tips in the music video. Do you have any plans on how to keep that manageable? Yeah, that's truly going wacky is fine for an inspiration piece, but then you have to be able to handle the design in actual project. Like, how much does it change? What did you say? Show us for like one thing which is worth saying is that whenever you have a design, it will always change when you bring it into animation.
Just because you get more familiar with drawing it a certain way, right?
Yep. And also because you learn to do the shortcuts with the design that you need to, and you're forced to make it work in movement.
Yeah.
So your design will always come out the other end of you doing animation with it, being more streamlined, simpler, probably better. Like, you'll learn how to move with that shape more. I always think there should be an animation class with characters when character designers make them, just to refine the design a bit. Sorry, Mike, what was that?
I don't know what I said. You know, even in character designs, you've got two different jobs. There's the one that creates inspiring, never seen designs, and there's the one that takes that inspiration and make it into a consistently functioning character. And I was like, oh.
It's true. Yeah, it's very true. Like, it must be especially hard when it comes to things like 3D, where you can't cheat as much. That character has to look appealing from multiple angles, and it has to more or less work in 3D from a motion standpoint. You just have to understand the body really well, like what its limitations are. It's pretty close to what Chris says about peacocks and chameleons, but put slightly differently. Can you remind me about the peacocks and the chameleons? That sounds cool, Aline.
Photoshop is cool for the painting things, but if you're not going to show me all the frames, then...
I think there are different views you can use when animating in Photoshop.
Different views?
Yeah, I think some of them will show you the frames.
No. I mean on playback, if they don't show me the frames I'm animating.
Yeah, gotcha. Yes, please do, Aline. I'd love to meet her. Grog, that's a really good thing to practice for sure. So that's super important. The thing about a kid being able to draw is really interesting. I hadn't thought of that before, but that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you do, Harley.
Sure you do. You character design every single time you animate something. You always come up with something new. Draw more cute things, Tibbs. Make it so. I don't know, Hardik. I've seen you animate some girls and they were pretty convincing and cool. You're doing it already. You're doing it.
Sorry about the music for that. You know what I realised?
What did you realise?
I can no.
What is it?
I was like, I could stop the computer. I can stop the audio playing in Photoshop at all, and then you guys wouldn't hear it. But then neither would I, and that's why I said, wait, no, that's not.
You could turn down Photoshop maybe in your mixer.
I have done that.
Okay. You gotta stay in bed, Tibbs. If you have paper and a pad next to you, that's enough. Well, you can always do some lip sync practice. That'd be cool to see. That'll probably be what L is for the weekly challenge. That's a little ways off though. Oh, thanks, Khalil. They're not the final drawings that'll be there, but we put them into placeholders. We'd like to put those characters on it though.
What are you responding to?
Khalil said, I love the new drawings of yourselves on the side there.
I do not see that.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good shout, Tibbs. Good advice.
Oh, I see it. That's good.
I like that too. Often I'll see something and I'll have to take a picture of it when I'm out and be like, this is a cool costume, this would make a cool piece of armor, this would make a really cool shirt in this style. I've had to use my camera to do that a couple of times. Yeah, Sunny, that's true. Like, I was generally taught to animate the motion 2 frames ahead of the sound. And that would look more in sync. Drawing your characters wearing different clothes is a good shout, because then you have to resolve those conflicts you have with the shape. I design my characters to kind of shape first, so putting them in different clothes inherently changes the shape of them. For example, if Midge was wearing a skirt, it would be a different shape. But then I've got to try and figure out how my characters would wear that. So, for example, on Midge, I would probably draw a skirt much more square and straight down. Whereas if I was to draw Joe wearing flared pants or a skirt, then I would draw it more flared out. Because his shape is much more kind of swoopy.
That's really cool.
Than Midge's, so I would build the shapes differently. I always find that fun though, putting my characters in alternate outfits and then trying to resolve those problems where I've broken the silhouette of them.
I liked when you were trying to work out what bike Joe could ride, because the way you constructed his anatomy is like, his legs, how would they make them over a bike? And I was like, have you ever heard of these types of bikes? It's like,
low riders.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Exactly, like I really wanted my characters to ride bikes to get around. But then you get to Joe, whose legs are like the shortest things in the world, and how do I design a bike around that and not make it look stupid, you know? How do I put it into a world where there are bikes which make sense for characters with longer legs, like Richie's brother, and not make this bike look really, really weird when it's next to them? Because one of the things which I enjoy doing with Glim is when it comes to proportions of characters, I vary them up a whole lot between some of the main characters. Midge's brother is like 70% leg, and Joe is like 10% leg, and is also shorter to begin with anyway. Grog, that makes sense, yeah. Doing it ahead would be weird for me. As a drummer, I'm used to doing things exactly on beat. Well, Grog, as long as it looks good. You know? You can say do it 2 frames ahead or do it on beat, but I'm sure so long as it looks good, no one's going to know the difference. Tiff starts so much with that lever, isn't it? I have a violin that I very much like to learn to play, but have you ever tried playing the violin quietly? It's not doable. You can't practice if you're going to play quietly. And I'm too paranoid about the neighbours hearing my really, really bad playing to practice it. Because I know it's going to be a good couple of months of me practicing every day and being really bad at it. I'm sure electronic sets are good, but would they give you the feel of real drums? Like, would you be able to go to a drum kit afterwards and play it competently? I'm sure that a lot of the memory would still be there, but the feel must be very different with electric drums.
Yeah, like those, like, is it like rubber pads almost? They give you a little bit of bounce, but I don't think it's quite the same as the kind of tightened drum skin that you get when you can like...
Yeah, exactly, where it bounces more. So your timing has to be slightly different to account for that. Because once your hand bounces back up with the force, you've got to get it back down to the drum in time for the next beat. And also things like the hi-hats, where you... not the hi-hats, the cymbals, where you hit them and then have to stop the vibration of them. It's hard to do that if you don't have an actual cymbal.
Yeah.
I know how to play drums. I played for when I was 2. It was orange in colour and had a dingle stick. I was good. Apparently they have really good natural feeling sets now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm totally speaking as someone who's never played an electric drum kit before. could go for harp octaves. That's cool, it's unusual. I love harps and lead harps and lyres. I have a necklace of gold lyre and I love it. That's really cool tips. I am in support of you getting a harp or a lyre. I wouldn't mind a lyre myself, that'd be nice. Crap, that's so cool. I played drums for a little while. It was really, really fun. It's just the kind of thing where to get better at it, I really needed to get my own drum kit. Because there's only so much 1 hour a week I could do. Like I got to the point where if I wanted to practice, I really needed to get myself a drum kit. I agree with what Tim said a couple of days ago though. I think that having a musical instrument around and playing it and getting a handle on rhythm and timing is really, really helpful for animation. I think I find a lot of people have musical timing with their animations because they're quite musical people, they're musically inclined. You'll find that you can put their animations over a beat and things will feel like they line up, even though they weren't working to music.
Somehow you managed to do that with your showreel with Joe playing the guitar. Like you managed to have him headbang to the song, and it wasn't even meant to go. I remember putting that together and being like, "This just worked." And you were
That's cool. Thanks, man.
You're like, "Yeah." Were you saying thanks to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was.
I really need to think about what the motion is. So right now I'm just timing out some of the key kind of bits in my clip with little coloured dots and movements.
Cool. Yeah. Tips, I think I'd stick to nylon as well. Thanks, but I'd rather not pluck guts, you know. That's awesome, Steiny. You guys should have a Christmas jam together. Steiny says that his whole family play and they're into progressive rock, so they jam together.
Oh, cool. Super cool.
Steiny family band. Oh, thanks, God. That was fun to do. I just wanted to animate his shapes, honestly, to see how he would move. I think it really helped me design him, because I was at the point where I still wasn't completely comfortable drawing him. So that helped. Holidays, that's terrible. Oh man. It's the worst. See, I want to get this frame over to here. Just because I want the proportions to be kind of the same. I feel like I could get lost between the proportions if I didn't have this frame next to me so I could see Mike's face more. Because the previous frame was pretty exaggerated. I want to keep them proportions feeling like they are the same. Oh, see you, Grog.
Oh, later, dude.
Have a good day. I'm calling.
Don't die.
I wonder if Claire's managed to get her chai latte yet this morning.
I hope so. Chai latte is a good way to begin a day.
Yes, it is. You know what? I think Christmas is going to be really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. I'm really excited about Night Wall. We're going to get to see family.
I hope so. I hope it's really nice.
Take it kind of easy. Still do whoop 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 dance movements, but take it easy. Build my necromancer character. Maybe we could try building our characters together, that'd be kind of fun.
Build characters for what?
D&D?
With your family?
No,
Or
just you and me.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. I would create my druid.
Yeah, because I was thinking about running a D&D campaign for my family, but it's too late now. So that's fine though.
I think I've timed out a cool sort of like way that the frames could look as they go along my clip. I haven't put any like poses, but yeah. Do you want to see?
Yeah, I do want to see. Give me a sec. I'm stuck on your eyebrow.
Get off it.
I'm trying.
Get off it.
It's too difficult. Why is your eyebrow like this, Michael? Oh man.
I mostly just there's a melody in mine that that I've kind of highlighted.
Okay. Let's see it. Again. This is a really cool, interesting way of working. I kind of like the way you just like, what's a cool movement? Like, to the beats. And then I'll animate around that.
Yeah.
That's a really cool way of approaching it.
I don't know how else to do it.
I like it. It's an awesome way to approach it.
It's like synesthetic or some shit. It'd be good if I could get like the actual drum beats as well, but wait, I could probably do that way easier in Krita.
Oh hey Afusa. How are you two?
I wonder if I could get a group. Two. Oh, that's a four.
Hardik says, I am not an animator. Is it what you say?
I'm not an animator.
Oh, Mike.
Shush.
That's like someone writing a piece of music and being like, I don't write music though.
Why? No, why are they all... Oh no. Oh shit. I need them all to be like of this.
Oh no. Oh god. Jonathan Joestar.
Maybe I can do this. And then select them all. And then be like, no. Oh, you can't move and trim multiple clips at the same time. That would be too convenient. That would be too fucking convenient. Maybe I can just drag them all up.
Helen thinks that you're so much more than an animator.
One day he will be assimilated.
Part bear, part artist, the Beartist.
Doig is a true artist.
He's a Beartist.
I'm really not. Oh jeez. Okay.
It has AR at the end, so it's like you can write artist, but then just have bear in there as well.
Does anyone know? Help me. Does anyone know what the beat, what number of frames the drum beat is for this song?
Oh yeah, actually, it might have been Bob who worked it out. Probably gone now, but they posted it.
130 beats per minute. How do I work that out in frames?
Ha!
Don't hack me. Help me.
Oh Mike, if only I knew. There must be a formula for it. Like you could maths it.
I could maths it. Okay, 130 divided by 60 is 2.16.
Okay. And then you know that you have 24 frames in the second. So you have to divide 60 by 24.
Okay, so if it's 130 beats per minute and there are 24 frames in a second, that means there's 1,440 frames in a minute, which means 1440 divided by 130 equals a beat every 11 frames.
Perfect.
That doesn't seem right. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 11? So that's 12. And then 22, 20, 1, 2. Oh, it's, yeah, okay, that kind of, yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah. I wish I could, like, do this, like, if I had this and then I was like, give me another one. Nope, you're a dumb shit.
Oh no, what happened?
I can't just, like, duplicate this unless I can. Add media, new video group. Oh. 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 Add media. So it's looking for. Oh wait, can I say our format? This one. Open. Oh my gosh.
What did you do?
I should say first.
Mike? Hello?
Shush. I imported the video.
What into?
Into Photoshop.
Okay. I'm not understanding what your exclamations are about just yet.
Well, now I can easily see what the frame numbers are because you provided it in the video.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah. Also, delete that. Can I just drag that up onto here? A video group? What? Okay. What if I do Control J on that? Oh. Video
Oh,
groups.
hello, Savio. Tips. Still thinking about Inktober. There's no hard deadline though, Savio. It's more just like Animorning happens to land on the 27th. So I figured it'd be cool to have something by then. It doesn't have to be finished. Just so people can submit if they want to. Because Animorning is great. But like if people don't have anything by the 27th, that's still fine. This year all Lily wants to draw is vampire skeletons and ghosts no matter what time of year. I know, right? I just want to draw them having a good Christmas as well. Skeletons and ghosts still have Christmases. They still celebrate things. Oh, no worries. Savio, if you're too busy with exams and stuff, there will be other collaborations, I'm sure. I'm not sure how the school system works in India. I'm assuming if it's got high school, it's probably similar to English, where we have secondary school. I guess they're kind of the same.
I guess so. Six, 67.
Are you trying out your timing thing?
Yeah, this is Photoshop makes everything a little bit trickier.
What are you doing? Just putting a beat in every 11 frame to see if it's going to line up.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's dumb.
Animating skeletons was just so hard.
Yeah. Wow. Wait, you animated skeletons once.
Did I?
Yeah.
When?
Not full-blown human skeletons.
When did I ever animate? When did I ever animate skeletons?
In the night. No, in the Night in the Woods. Yeah, Night in the Woods.
The cat skeletons.
Yeah.
They were rubbish skeletons.
And yet still known as skeletons.
Cool. I think this will pass. This will be passable. Ian, don't laugh at my memory. It's a good memory. Yeah, Mike is putting his 11 frames theory to the test. He thinks it's worked out that every beat, the beat is every 11 frames. So I think he's dropping something in every 11 frames to see if it works with the beat. Because it would be useful to know.
I think Tibbs is laughing. I don't know. Well, Tibbs is laughing, but I don't know if she's laughing at me.
She's probably laughing at you.
Yeah.
The thing I like about the song though is there's so many individual bits in it that need to be punctuated by music. That just having the beats per minute isn't going to get you too far.
It's close enough to be in visual indicator.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tiff said she was referencing the advert for Studio Bibbery, which is accidentally hilarious. You haven't seen that?
Nice.
Maybe I should though. I do like things which are accidentally hilarious. I can identify with them. Oh, Savio, good luck! Savio's going for an art test tomorrow.
Ooh.
Good luck, Savio. We all believe in you.
You gotta have Eve.
You can do it. Do it. Hey, Grog.
Hey, Grog.
Are you in transit at the minute? Traveling.
I want to see what happens if I do. Yeah. Okay. So can I add the media? Oh, okay. So if I add a frame.
They're like showing their range in animation. It starts with two girls running through the street and says morning. Then they're laughing in the grass and it says laughing. That's pretty funny. Running, laughing, happiness.
Doing a thing for this song is like a puzzle.
Yeah, right? It's like problem solving.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I like about animation. It's got that kind of formulaic feel to it.
Yeah.
Like, I like geeking out on the formulas and stuff behind it. Because there are formulas for things like bounces and falls and how many frames it needs to be on for your eye to register it. The whole spacing and everything. It's super interesting. Like figuring out where to put the beats and how to get to them in time. It's kind of like deciphering a cipher. Like you fill in the letters you know first, and then you know the in-betweens have to be this and this.
Yeah, that's a very good way of putting it.
Although I love it when people throw you off with completely bonkers in-betweens that you don't think should work between the letters, but they do. I said letters rather than frames, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Where they go against what you're expecting.
Exactly, but somehow it still works.
I've just googled automatic frame length and you put Photoshop, and the top link is like exactly what I want, and it's someone that said, this would be awesome 4 years ago. Did you implement it yet?
I hope so. Thank you, Hardik. Hardik's linked us the trailer.
Thanks, Hardik.
I'm gonna have a look now. Weekday up. Oh no! The videos are available. That's okay though. I can.
What happens if I take this and... No, I don't want it to do that.
I wonder if this is the one. Let's try PB. Ah, this looks like it's more likely to be it. There are the two girls. Oh, nice animation though.
Bee-bird.
Morning! Laughing. Oh god, okay, yeah. Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Dead rabbit crying. Yeah. I did it.
I think maybe the words are meant to come after what was happening.
Yes. Excitement! Is this what I think girls do in their spare time? They make each other flower crowns.
Is it accidentally hilarious because it goes laughing
And then dead rabbit?
thing?
Yes! I think so.
I solved your timing puzzle. The cut from laughing to the dead rabbit just kills me. Yeah.
It got intense.
I have no idea what to animate now.
You've done your blobs.
Yeah, I need to know. Ooh, what's this?
You could use some Nitro encoders in there.
Yeah.
Like bring up the reference you usually use for gesture drawing. And then see if you can find any which look kind of dancey. Or that you feel like you could work with.
Yeah. Could I just Did I just cut a thing, or did I?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I had sound turned off. I didn't hear any of that. Eileen, you have to draw a fleshed out gesture before you can put the skeleton in the pose. Don't people usually work skeleton first? I can see that making the pose way less flexible though. Like gesture first, then anatomy second. That makes sense, I guess. That's the way Eric Goldberg says to do it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when you drag in a clip and you don't want it to affect all the timing, hold Alt. And it won't. Yay! Oh, it's actually just a dupe. That's cool. Oh, I wish I'd known that before.
Oh wow, your glasses will be ready today.
Oh, that's true.
I'm pretty excited.
I'm gonna get my eyesight
You're gonna get your eyesight back.
fixed.
Well, I hope it helps. You should make it worse.
You shouldn't make it worse, did you say?
Yeah. I hope it's a sunny day today, so you can see the sun.
I'll see the sun coming over the Irish mountain. Lies. Okay.
Yeah, let's just be jello. Yeah, it's super cool because Mike's old glasses, the one he's had for the past 7 years, they have a special type of glass in them that changes into shades when it's sunny. But what that means is that every single time Mike's been out in the sunlight, his glasses have dimmed his vision. So he hasn't really got to see that much actual sunlighting in terms of the sun lighting the environment around him.
This is true. Okay. I think if I were working in this again, I would probably create one video group, and then I'd probably just be like, okay, like 1, 2, 3 frames, cut. 1, 2, 3 frames, cut. Oh, I can't cut there. That's good to know. Photoshop work.
Tiff says, I used to stare at the sun a lot, and I have perfect eyesight. I think I supercharged my eyes. You should try that. experiment while you're still alive and seeing how much you can do before you die. Sounds like an interesting experiment that I do not want to be a part of. It could be a fun thing to animate though. Animate a person wobbling around and then you remove one of their bones one by one. I'd have to animate their body. Oh no, that's not good. Everyone stop staring directly into sunlight.
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop it. ABC does not recommend staring into the sun.
So do you guys have any cool gift ideas I can nick for friends or family?
Do you know what you're doing for this collab?
Kind of.
It's your robot thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a frost robot with a duck inside it.
Ironically, I've made some sort of frost bear with a yellow part inside them as well. That's not staying probably, but
That's okay, you can stay. Then we'll be colour coordinated. Glasses are cute. Confirmed. When I was younger, I used to be jealous because my friend had super cute glasses and I was like, I can't wear them. I can't wear glasses. Even if I think they look cool. I'm happy to have eyesight that doesn't need them though. It's definitely less of a pain.
this has lost my timing.
You lost your timing.
Yeah.
How?
Just when I put it on into this. I'm just gonna stick with this.
Whoa, people can recognize faces up to a mile away. That is crazy. Can you even see a mile away? Like, doesn't distance fog happen? Like atmospheric fog between that distance? I mean, maybe they had binoculars.
I don't even know what a mile distance to see is. Like, I can look at a distance and be like, yeah, it's a mile.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, save that because that's actually timed out. I didn't notice it, but like when I made it into a video thing, it was like, well, I'm just gonna condense these into one thing.
So Teen Titans Go is the new one, right? And Teen Titans is the original? But we're talking about animated series of Teen Titans. Is that right, Mike?
What?
You know Teen Titans?
Yeah.
Is Teen Titans Go the name of the good series? Or is it just Teen Titans, the name of the good series?
Teen Titans Go is the recent one.
Right, gotcha. So it's Teen Titans is the good
original
one.
Well, I think they're both good in their own. They're not the same show, and therefore they're not comparable.
No, I mean I've only seen Teen Titans, and I enjoyed it.
Right. I seen an episode while we were in CTN, Teen Titans Go, and it made me laugh. It was about them exercising their legs.
Okay. I think I saw a little bit of that. Yeah, it was on TV, right?
Yeah. But they're not the same show. Like, they might reuse the character, sort of. I think Teen Titans Go, the show is more than it appears from the surface level. Like, if you're just seeing random screenshots of it or whatever, I think the writing behind it is self-aware as well. So, like, if you're watching it, you can... I've heard them talk about, like, they know that they're not Teen Titans, so they lean into it.
Yeah, I get that, but I am getting tired of all this sarcastic humour. Where, like, people just don't take themselves seriously. Like, it just feels like it's been a long time of just this kind of humour pervading television animation. Because most of the clips I've seen of Teen Titans Go is just fart jokes.
Right.
And then they're making a pop culture reference.
Ah.
But, like, literally I've only seen clips. So I can't just read casual on that. It just put me off watching it, I think. I wonder how many times a really good show has been misrepresented by the marketing department and has just had no one watching it because of the way it was advertised.
That's interesting.
Probably a lot of times.
What if I take this and group it?
Michael's gone down the rabbit hole.
Okay, so they get grouped. Cool. And then if I dupe the group,
Dupe that group.
but hide the original group, does it then play?
You can do it.
It does. Sweet.
You can't believe. Yeah, Grog, I'd agree. Like, the fact that Teen Titans Go isn't Teen Titans doesn't take anything away from the original. People can still go and watch the original, so there's no point complaining about the fact that it's not the same show.
Yeah.
Like, if people enjoy watching it, then that's awesome. Let them enjoy watching it.
Yeah, boy.
Trying through a lot of shows that are actually really, really good quality that a lot of people like, but I just don't really like that much. So a lot of it is, I think, a matter of taste. Like, I can completely concede that Star vs. Force of Evil is a good quality show, and My Little Pony too. I'm just not into either of them.
Right.
It's just, I think it's just taste.
I like the beginning of season 2 of Star vs. the Force of Evil when it focused on the villain.
Toffee.
Toffee, is that his name?
Yeah, it's a great name for a villain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Toffee.
Because
So
like, he was just a non-threat, and then you just see him like come into his own sort of element as a villain.
Oh,
in the
maybe
second
actually,
season.
maybe this is the villain that I'm not thinking of.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that no.
No, not him.
It's a little bird dude.
Yeah, I like him. I like his design a lot.
He gets stranded from his minions, so it's kind of like for the first season he's surrounded by them and depends on them, and then in the second season it's just like, yep, he's on his own. What's he gonna do? Have you seen the second season?
I don't know if I have. I've seen the one with Toffee.
I think Toffee is in the first season.
Yeah. He's the kind of villain you feel sorry for, which is nice. Oh my god, yeah, Tibbs, that opening, right? Star vs. Force of Evil has a fantastic opening. I feel the same though, I'm not so much a fan of the actual show itself. But I get why people like it, it's a good show, it's just not for me. Hey, Samuel. There are a lot of things that I like that other people don't like as well. Like, I will maintain my opinion forever that Hoodwinked is a good movie. That's a good movie. You just have to get over the fact that the models are terrible and the animation is awful. The script is brilliant. It really is. I love it. Oh, Noah, I hope you feel better. Yeah, go and have a lie down or something. Everybody's getting ill, you all gotta take care of yourselves. Yeah, Star vs. Force of Evil doesn't quite have the subtlety, I don't think, of Gravity Falls. It's cool as its own thing, though. Haha, Tibbs can't stand Hoodwink. There you go. If you don't think the bad model's the problem, I'm interested to know what you didn't like about it.
Who's after me in the collab?
I don't know. Oh, I haven't seen the new DuckTales.
Hello? It's Melon! Melon! What are you doing at the let's see, Melon.
Hey, Melon!
He's probably asleep. I'm like, hey, Melon! No, I'm asleep. Has he put anything that he's been working on?
I don't think Melon has.
Okay. Gonna have to follow my lead then. Ha!
What kind of thing are you thinking?
I'm just gonna have a naked lady bear dancing.
Oh, but I mean for the transition.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Hence why I'm like, oh, I should figure out what the next person is doing and then try and tie up with that.
You saw the most unfinished anime episode you ever seen yesterday. Oh, Tibbs, you've got to tell us what it is. I want to see that. Also, what was the anime you guys showed me? I forgot what it was, but it was really, really bad. I think it was about a band, and a lot of the stuff was tweened or just still drawings. And there was a ridiculous sequence where someone was like on a bike and it went out of control, and they went flying through the air, and then they like cycled over some water and up some stairs. If you can remember what that's called, I need to make sure I remember the name. That sounds like hoodwinked, Tibbs. Currently, whole studio is just not ready for full anime production. Everything's behind schedule. There was a scene with one finished cut and the rest of it was just an establishing shot of the building with audio on the top. Oh jeez, that sounds awful. Which anime was this? Oh yeah, Samuel, it is Trash Bot. He's doing little stream announcements for us.
Apparently he's alive again. He died yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah.
How come? What did you do to him?
Nothing.
You tried to feed him Doritos again.
What do you mean again?
I told you, they just get caught up in his mechanics. Stop doing it.
Every time.
Also, it meant to subsist on Doritos.
This one does.
That's not the kind of chip he needs.
Not the droids you're looking for.
It was Wake Up Girls, new chapter, episode 5. It's an idol series. Okay. Oh man, it sounds like they just the schedule caught up with them, huh? Like they were doing really well up to this point, but they were pushing it to the wire probably. And now with this episode, they just didn't have time. They were probably still delayed from previous episodes. Maybe that means so if they've caught up with this episode, that the next episode will be better. I doubt it though. I feel like they might have been scrambling. The next episode will probably also be them scrambling. Hopefully not them. When things went off time in Boulder, it was extremely hard to get them back. Oh yeah, Savio, probably the song she's playing on mics is the collaboration song.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, hopefully it's quiet enough that you're not like wah every time I have to like loop it and listen to what I'm doing. But if it is, let me know and I'll make it quieter. I can't listen to another music thing though.
Yeah, that makes sense. Don't worry.
I was trying to like have the music going, listen to this, listen to the chat, and it was like my brain cannot take in 3 audio channels.
Well, I might have having a go too. It's a shame that they weren't quite ready for it. But hopefully they'll learn from it and come back stronger.
Maybe I should use 1 inch.
Ooh.
No. Did you all see the Will toy yesterday?
You're so happy, aren't you?
I was helped.
Just happy that you got the bear in a video.
Yeah. So.
No, I'm happy for you.
He's a good bear.
He's a good bear. So are you.
Music video every month, guys. Let's do it. No. Oh yeah, shake that booty.
I really like that they still do it usually. Sadly, I don't think it's going to be every month. But if this one's a success, I think we'll probably arrange another one pretty quickly. But I can't say they're going to be super regular. Like, I want to give people enough time to do their own projects and stuff as well.
Is there a way to lock the work area? No. I finally started animating.
It's amazing. You're actually animating on the animation screen.
I'm animating on Animorning. What? It's an end of year special.
I think we should be able to do a stream tomorrow as well. But that'll be us until after Christmas.
No, you don't, Aline. I'll teach you painting drama. What you gotta do is put drama in your painting. And like Ali's still in the time space where she thinks I'm going to teach her painting drama. And she's like, Doig, that would be odd.
Broke her heart.
Yeah, maybe.
That's true. You start off and you're behind schedule before you've even animated anything. You're like, I thought that we were meant to start animation 3 weeks ago. But none of the backgrounds or scenes were ready. And now the deadline hasn't changed, but we're just starting 3 weeks late. Oh jeez. Yeah, it is a crazy state of being in Japan when it comes to animated videos. I mean, a lot of very good work is created under pressure, but it's just a bit too much.
Ali's like, one day I'll be there in your kitchen and I will allow you to get food only if you teach me the painting mystery.
So cruel!
Cool. Melon's going to be doing like some dude that he's designing drop from the top of the frame and then breakdance and wipe away the camera at the end.
Cool.
So as long as I end with something at the top.
It'd be cool for you to go with the something at the top.
Yeah.
Did he say he was going to wipe the screen at the end?
Yeah, he's going to wipe the screen at the end of his. He's after me. So I need to...
Is he going to wipe the screen upwards?
I don't know.
Why do you need something at the top of the screen?
He is after me, so I need to start at the top.
I see.
I need to finish at the top.
Or end going at the bottom.
Or end going at the bottom, I guess, yeah. So the motion is the same. It's a great interview on Chris Channel talking about how Makoto Shinkai thought he could make a 90-minute movie on his own and had already booked the cinema showings.
Oh my goodness, what?
Whoa! Because he's a crazy person.
Oh my god, what? What happened?
Well, that's the guy that made Your Name, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, what happened? Or has this just happened now? I mean, how far did he get through the movie?
Maybe it was Your Name.
But he didn't make that by himself.
No, but maybe it was like, I'm going to make a movie. This is when it's going to be.
I'm waiting to hear more about it. obviously there was no way that was going to happen. They had to explain the maths of how long the backgrounds alone would take, and he agreed to hire some staff. Yes, oh my goodness. You think that he would know, though, how long it would take?
Is Makoto Shinkai just a madman?
One of a guy wouldn't go very fast, Ivy. Maybe 10 or 12 people for backgrounds would be good. A couple of people to do background keys, and then some people to do the less important backgrounds. The name was Never Finished Movie, The Cobbler. Yeah, that was Richard Williams. So just missing it in between there.
I think Savio's put a sad face in the music segment thing.
Oh no, Savio! Okay. Well, that walk I think will work. Whoops. I keep doing that by accident. When it's got the room between in it, I think it'll work okay. Cool. Well, it's 9:30.
It is.
Before then, Shinkai had always just worked with a musician and done everything else himself. Wow. Oh, Grog, don't worry. Just have fun. Steiny, you'll do great too. Thanks, Tips. I'll check out the article for sure. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Tibbs handles the dancing shots, thinking about it from FX point of view. Ain't no talent, Grog, just hard work. Y'all can do it. Yeah, no pressure, Tibbs, but we're expecting yours to be like crazy amazing. Alright, Mike, are you ready to call it?
Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining us this morning.
Yes,
it was
thank
really fun.
you.
And hopefully see you around Discord and generally being cool people.
Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow for our last stream before Christmas.
Yep.
Until then,
Bye.
adieu!
Adieu, and you should go watch What I Learned This Week.
I see.
Let me find the link.
Savio, have you checked, like, under your chair? Oh, Footy, you're so welcome. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
I don't know how to find it in YouTube beta. God damn.
People will be able to find it.
I want to link them, India.
Oh,
You don't understand.
Well, we posted it in Peg Bar.
I did. But that involves them. No, I'm going to find it.
I meant you could find it in the Peg Bar.
Oh, I find it. It's fine.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Futa.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas.
Bye, everyone. May your day be filled
with
adventure.
I need to click the button, don't I?
Do it. Do it now.